Live, live, live. Ah. Wait for some people to get on. Hello, hello. There. Wake up. Good morning, Christina. Taking a seat so a few people get on. Good morning, Mike. Got a little fish geeks. Yeah, I commented on one of them, CJ. Morning, James. Doing a show at the Hatcheries. Haven't made it to the shop yet. Lots to do. Always lots to do. Too much to do. That's the problem now. Beautiful weather today. Fall's around the corner. I like this weather. I like the cool nights. Open the windows. Got fish wondering what the heck I'm doing. Oh, really? Figures. I should have copyrighted that. Trademark it. Oh, really? Oh, I'll have to go back and look. I don't know. Yeah, I could probably make. I should. You know, I think I was dreaming last night. I became a lawyer. I almost want to become a lawyer. I swear. There's a lot. There's a long list I'd go after. I'd be on a war path. Taking people down, especially the big corporations like Lamar, JVC, Best Buy sucks, Spectrum / Marineland. Yeah, I don't watch too many, honestly, I don't watch hardly any fish related videos. Defo cookie right stuff. Definitely could. Yeah. Yeah, people are always stealing my shit, my ideas, my whatever that I've been doing for 40-something years, my sayings, my shirts, whatever. Not too many originals out there. But, yeah, I don't watch too much fish stuff, honestly. Once in a while, something pops up that intrigues me, which is very little anymore. Most of it's boring. Like Corey from Co-op had that store in Germany where Chris Lupke, whatever, the shrimp guy, worked at early on. Yeah, I know. You can look at it one way as like a positive, I guess, that they're trying to be me, whatever, or like me, or my ideas, or something that could be like considered a should I be? I don't know what the word I'm looking for. But yeah, I don't watch too much. There's nothing, to me, there's hardly anything new when it comes to aquatics that excite me. I mean, I've been doing this forever. So I've had just about everything. Now, like, let me turn on the volume on this, or the thing's gonna be buzzing. Um, like right now, Pete is in Malawi and Larry Johnson and them. So I'll watch some of it. They have great footage, actual camera, great camera work and stuff. Taking videos of their dives of Malawi, or like Tanganyika and some of the wild stuff, because I miss that. I like, I want to get back to the wild desperately. Yeah, there's. I mean, the only thing that's new is when you have new hobbyists. So that's exciting. I get excited if kids are getting into it, which is super duper rare. Our hobby's dying. People may not realize that. It won't go totally away, but it's an adult hobby. The youth, there's hardly any kids in this. Barely. Not like my day of age. We didn't have video games. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have computers. We played outside and had hobbies. I used to make model cars. You had to glue them, whatever. Yeah, I want to travel. I want to semi-retire in the near future, and I want to go back to Tanganyika, and I want to try, if Larry goes back to Malawi, I'd like to get one more trip with him. I like to make another trip to South America. Before I go to South America, I want to do some Asia countries, Indonesia. I want to go do some collecting experiences, snorkeling, diving, and see some other exotic places in the world. That intrigues me. So, but fish people, whatever, fish tubers, they got nothing. Oh man, I thought I seen you post that picture. I didn't read it, but I'd seen. That's sad. I think I'm losing. Well, it's on and off. My big boy, Zaire Kapampa, my main breeding stud for a long time over there. We'll go look at him here in a little bit. He's been getting droopy. I think he's about 15 years old. I have to go back and try to figure it out. He's been around a long time. So he came from the original first imports of wilds. And so yeah, his numbers getting up, and it sucks. So I've lost that black diamond ram. He was 19 years old. Yeah, that'd be a good one. New Guinea. Yep, I'm for that. I want to go some different places. So, yeah. I was talking about Corey. Corey, that Germany store, it was huge and well run. I mean, that was amazing to watch. Most of them I can't watch his stuff. I want to sleep. To me, it's I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, there's some definitely it's got a fan club, whatever, but I don't know. Been there, done that. There's nothing. I'm just not a millionaire at doing it. I guess. So whatever. See what happens. But we need younger people in the hobby. That's for this hobby to, unless the government shuts it down. If some have their way, there won't be a hobby. We won't have any pets other than a dog and a cat. And if you're a farm, you could have other stuff, but everyday Joe is going to be get screwed under that Lacey Act. I think that's been shelved. But you got to pay attention to that stuff. They have rant videos like me, or are you talking about me? I know. this, you know, I would, my next chapter in this would be trying to do the YouTube semi, like part-time, more dedicated, and try to have a couple channels. My head's been spinning on doing the rant channel. You know, for people to relieve stress and bitch about whoever, our politicians, everybody else. Okay. Life and being a business owner and all that stuff. I have plenty of content, I think, there. So, yeah. But I need to work smarter and less harder. My body's telling me. I mean, I got my dojo. I feel good after like working out most of the time. It's before. It's like my shoulders hurt me this morning. My ankles a little. My arthritis, tendonitis, Achilles is acting up a little bit. So I started back working out a little bit. Michael's Fish Room. I don't know who that one is, but there's so many YouTubers. But it'd be a nice like retirement fund. I don't really have retirement. I mean, my buildings, these are my retirement. I sell them or rent them out. You know, sell the store eventually. I don't know. A lot's been in my head. Yeah, I'm always planning ahead. That's just my DNA. But I mean, I'm not totally tired of fish, but I'm tired of cleaning up after them. This rack here, I got tanks down. I don't feel it. Honestly, don't even feel like. You know, I had to empty those tanks. That was like kind of an emergency case that before it would collapse, and then I'd have a lot bigger issues. But yeah, I really don't feel like building new racks. Man, it's just me over here now. Dylan would come on Saturdays, but he has his ACT test, Strongsville today, so he's limited with school and everything. He's got a girlfriend and working on college prepping and all that stuff and classes, and so his plate's kind of full and doing the karate thing. Yeah, I like that. The VIP. Yeah. I mean, I've had a million ideas, but the idea is, you know, not having them and doing them is two totally opposite things. So, just the time, and I need help here. That's one reason I'm kind of burned out. I gotta get someone. I thought I had someone lined up, and that's not look like it's gonna happen now. So I need someone to help in the hatcheries at least one day. Take a little less workload on me, and we need somebody at the shop on Saturdays. Definitely Saturdays, starting now. Get going because busy season is en route. On its way. As soon as this weather starts getting crappy, October, November, that's when we start to pick up typically, and all the way till April. And so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Two people can't be there, and I can't be there all the time. I can be there part of the time. I'm trying to do the dojo thing. That's my other passion. And actually, I have a meeting with a guy today that might rent out the dojo. His old school Taekwondo school closed because of COVID and never opened back up. So we're gonna meet today, and you know, maybe Saturday and Sunday, a couple hours each day. It's get some kind of money in here because right now I have no money really coming in the building. So 1 hour show discussion on species profile and lake technique is keeping the breeding and raising pride. Can't miss YouTube. Yeah, I've had a couple shows I catered on Fertosas. because I'm kind of known for it, obviously. But yeah, I actually, I don't know if I ever showed you. Maybe I'll show you before the end of the show here. The apartment, which my lawyer's like, you need to rent that out. And rent is high. I can get really good money for the apartment back there. 3-bedroom. I refinished, redid the wood floors, put all new drywall ceilings, ceiling fans. There's new fridge, whatever. I got new washer and dryer in there. But my office kind of warehouse. But I had a wall. I had a custom wrap wall. It is sweet, and it's not being utilized. The apartment's more of a storage unit kind of thing. But maybe I'll give you guys a look. It's kind of it's messy over here, period. Other than the dojos, actually that needs some work. I'm not the most organized person. Never have, never will. I was held back in like first grade because one main reason, I wasn't an organized kid. Didn't help me much. I'm still disorganized. I don't know. Renting out the dojo is a great idea. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. My instructor Brian and Dylan, whatever. We have 2 kids right now. I've been advertising on Facebook. I did like the magazine mailings, and it's just not. I didn't think it was going to be this hard. Nerd out and do it back and system for inventory management and ordering, profitability, make a small database of dish types. Yeah. I know my kind of inventory. The hard drive is up there. It's getting a little soft, but yeah, I've never the POS systems. I know I've worked in places in the past, and sometimes they have issues. They shut down. I have the old school register. It lasts for years. Doesn't break. It doesn't. It can actually run on batteries, backup batteries, I think. Not fancy. I mean, I do have quite a bit of inventory for a small business. CJ. Yeah, I know. I'm just, I almost need, to do the online business. I know I've missed that boat. I've said it many times. I actually had a girl that was a customer. She was really cool. Went to Case Western Reserve, east side of Cleveland over here, University, Case Western, and her 2 partners did a project in their business management. I probably have it somewhere. So I was their guinea pig, and like interviewed about the business, my history, and the future, like whole like business plan and assessments or whatever. And the internet, obviously was a huge one of the main things to go into. But again, like I said before, there's not enough time in a day and not enough me. And I would like to get bigger. I want to make more money, especially at my age and not my winding down. You want to make as much money before you call it quits. So it's on my mind. It's like I have to get somebody on board, like part-time, to help like YouTube, maybe internet, and then build it up, and the money comes in. Right now we have the money I have coming in is paying the bills. My maintenance is not as big as I used to, and I don't want to do much more maintenance. This is easy. Actually, this could be easier money, just me running my mouth, than my shoulder. I have arthritis. You could sell memberships on here for the first shot at shipments in another room. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, but Well, I follow other YouTubers. Like, obviously, I'm in combat fighting, martial arts, karate, guns, 2A groups, or whatever, survivalist, camping. More email alerts on what's coming in. Yeah, I actually have account MailChimp, and I used to have somebody do it, and it kind of faded away. I was like, I'll just do it, trying to save some money. And yeah, I was going to get to that. I see people, that's a big thing. War poet, they're all like $5 a month, $10 a month. I'm like, I was telling the one grandparent of the one student, whatever, I'm like, if I signed up for all these places on everything on YouTube, it'd be like $1,000 a month. But obviously, with a few 100 million people out there, right? Yeah. See, I'm with my fingers. It's me, myself, and I. I'm the bookkeeper, the poop cleaner, the semi plumber. Not really an electrician if I actually have to. Self-made semi-attorney, property management, garbage picker-upper, inventory, ordering department, I don't know. I love everything. Yeah. But, yeah, I gotta figure out something. Gotta bite the bullet. I don't know. A lot more, but I appreciate everybody's input, and their thoughts and ideas, encouragement, and support. That gives you that feeds. Well, that's all I said. I'm the real deal. I mean, I have no fancy. I have a 2-year-old Samsung phone. I don't have no fancy stuff, no fancy lighting. I'm raw, coming to you raw. It's what I am. I don't know. That's just me. I see a lot of people on YouTube. It goes to their head. Fish people type whatever. Their attitude changes, personality changes. All right, we'll have to collaborate one day, building something new. Okay, I'm game. So, anywho, back to my unorganized life. What is it? There's babies popping up. I have stuff breeding that I don't even know. I have albino. Well, they're not. There's albinos. They're breeding, but there's no and regular daffodils. There's a baby there. There's a bigger baby there. There's a baby over there, but they're not. They have the albino gene, but I haven't seen no albino daffodils show up. I know, Christina. You got the brain power. Yeah, I mean, the cell phones made a huge difference, I think, into the internet, YouTube, Instagram, whatever. You don't necessarily need a expense. I was about to buy, it was going to be my aqua lounge, and the dining room where I had the custom wrap wall was going to be my media room, I called it. So if I was going to do podcasts and stuff like that, and I was about to buy like a Canon camera, like $1,000, $1,500 setup or something. I know Jimmy that works at Co-op. I talked to him in the past. Jay Wilson, whatever. I asked what he's using, but I think everybody's using cell phones mostly. And attachments, and then some editing, obviously, software. Um, so it's cool. Like I watch. Yeah, I don't know how people do the picture-in-picture. Like I follow some guys. Yeah, I mean, I know enough people I probably can get on, hang out and talk. So, yeah, I gotta figure out things. Yeah, we're best to be. Little baby pearl mutt. I want to bring over some of those other pearl mutts, the new ones I got in. I need some new blood. Here, let's go look around. Quit looking at me. There's a daffodil. Baby daffodils all over. Where are the albino ones in the pot? Where the big one just went. Pindu. I think those are the red passion peacocks. A couple of 3 males. Look at that color. Strigatus. I think those are Masra Pertosa. I got some big stuff. There's another Walter I peacock. This is a mishmash. I had to combine stuff. There's still some babies. There's a little red peacock in here. Where the hell is he at? Oh my gosh. He was like 1.5 inches in full color. Come on back here. This. He's being bashful. A Benjai. More baby Benjais. See, these are empty. There's more fish. Oh, the F1. But, yeah, I got finished. See, that's where that wood rack, it rotted. Where the water got on it, whatever. So I got to rip this all out. I might be able to just, I have to get these out. Take the plumbing off, because I used to have it on a drip system. And see how bad it is back there. I might, if I could salvage this and put a new top on it without doing the whole thing and just rip this section out. Thank God it's just this 2 foot by 5 foot section. Rip this out and just put a new end here. That'd be gold without ripping this whole thing out, because then I got all these fish. Podcast. Here's my oldest fish. He's about 30 years old. He's huge. Sinasa Cathalmus. He's a mean little shit. Here's arowanas. There's the arowana that was at the 450 at the other building I pulled over here because these guys are jerks. I want to make this a grow out tank to raise peacocks and haps and frontosas. I got odds and ends in here. Look at these nice guppies. They're chewed up. One eye, blind, female, X-Chrome. It's a Jenny. It's the only female I have left. They went on killing spree at OB. Then there's some babies. I don't pull as much as I should be. A bunch of females from the store. There's some Walter eyes in there. Madoka white lips. I'm gonna try to read. Got me transcript this now. Everybody's freaking out. They're like, what's this dude doing? Rusties, red. Look at that nice Ornatus. They haven't produced, which is aggravating. My old wild daffodils. These things are old. They're monsters. Capillary Regonize. That one's empty. There's a dwarf. Oh, she's in there. I think that's her. These are those Sumba dwarf compresseps. Also Lampregosa compresseps. I don't know where the boy's at. I think the girl's in the cave. Wild Tenates. When I redid this rack and put the steel one in, because the wood one was rotting as well, because it's been a lot of years, they quit breeding when I moved them. Rabbit Chromis, Morii. Nothing yet. Those guys are mean. I had to move those. There was over there in 29. They were breeding. Cygnus. Another Christine. There's that wild Laguna long pelvic. Yeah, lawns. You know, the Fritoses are not huge, and they'll eat what they can fit in their mouth. They're not like hunters normally, but they're opportunists. If it's small enough, they can eat it. But the Cresceps, Altos, Valvis are pretty smart and hide in the crevices and rocks. You got caves in there. If they grow up together, now they're real slow growers. He's nice. That's a red top Mabenji. Looks like a female holding. Heavy males. This is one of my favorite fish, which I'm not having luck breeding. I got a bunch of females on the other side and another male in 10-gallon rehab. When he fires up, he's almost like a black midnight. That blaze. Long pellet fins. It's a Geertzii. Capatochromis Geertzii. The slow size. My older group, there's a swallowtail male. You don't see those too much anymore. This Dick Beldite Dark Knight is like old as shit. I just pulled that guy, the final, whatever, red strawberry. The babies, she picked them back up. They're probably hiding. They're full babies. I pulled her yesterday and she started spitting them out. Put her right in the tank. Hopefully they're in there somewhere. That's a good looking fish. So, then bicolors. Where's that stud male? Yellow top Mapamba. A little bit of chromis. That's amazing. They're hiding. This camera must be freaking them out. Lemon Jake and more. Red top Benji. Old yellow lab. He's going to be food. The yellow top Mapamba male is gorgeous. He's big. 4 inches. More slow size. These guys haven't been breeding because I have a multi-punctatus cat in there. He's probably eating. Now these guys breed. There's different generations of babies. Oh, there's a look at that little female. That thing is not even maybe 2 inches. She's got a mouthful. Best Mabuna in my opinion. I dove in Taiwanese reef. Then OBs and more Regani, dark Reganis. He's a dick. This guy, pretty, but he's killed some females. Actually, there's one holding a mouthful in the pipe. Here's a little trick. This it floats. The drain pipe, the corrugated. It's not too expensive either. Chop it up, cut in pieces, and let it float, and the females can go hide up there. Nagara flametails, 3 males. There's a female, the mouthful. The dark Reganis. I like my Julies. Julie's done this pop. Here's the hung guy. There's 2 dominant males. Right there's one and the other one. There's a baby there. Oh, check the. Oh man, they're gonna run. That's a wild fulvescent USC, the blackfin, which we got some of those in. You don't see too often. Baby in there. I put some of those in the 450. My Luanda, my males get kind of old. Tons of females. I have another male that's going to be ready. These blades changing. Can use them for breeding. Another albino. Mapanga reds, Chavases. Raising those up for breeding. Look at that little Nagara peacock. He's so little, but he's already got full color pretty much. Nairai, Makobi. I'm in the basement, Christina. I have it on Wi-Fi, but I'm in the basement, the old building, and I'll try to go slower and see if it holds signal. These guys ate their last batch of babies. I gotta take the babies out. Better now. That was the guy I just posted a picture yesterday. I gotta get mates. There's baby slow size. People keep asking me for slow size. We got more slow size. I took some in. More slow size there. There's some ACIs, some Walter I peacocks. Red shoulder. Some female Walter eyes. There's another Walter eye. Female. That's what's left of my long fin white clouds. It kind of just faded away. Otter Jake. Look at the fins. The points on that thing. Another Geert's eye male. I got a bunch of females waiting for them. I pulled some rubescent little ones that are going to be males. Another Otter Jake. Dark Eye. I don't know what that fish in there. Mallory, F1s. Simless. Is there any new babies in there? No. More Simless. They're getting old, this group. And Sangha, Ocellatus, Multipatiatus. This is an old group. Wild Brevis hiding in there somewhere. More slow size down there. Another group of Brevis. Odds and ends. More babies. There's a Black Widow Frentosas. Two of them, which that one's definitely a male, is more of a Red Widow. It's weird. I have X Chromosogenies, 3 males, and I got the what's left of that female. So I'm raising a bunch of young ones. There's babies in there. Black Widows. There's a Mapanga Red. The male turns. Gets. Oh, there's a male right there. A red gold. Female stay OB'd. And the Champ Chromus Trouts. Haven't been doing anything. Hopefully it's still in there better now. Okay. Oh, look at this Kapampa Zaire. He's from the Big Daddy. He's absolutely gorgeous. He's a dick though. Autoceps. There's a big male. Oh, he's back there, Black Widow. He's actually really good looking. These guys I want to sell. They're on the rare side. They're really coloring up. They're from like a fast river. Therops irregulus or something. They're rare. Kind of pricey, but I've been thinking about getting rid of them. Of course, when they get nice colored. More Pitosas and F1 Monochromus, the Stringas, my old Pindus, my Zaire Katuma group, the next breeding group. Looking good. Male there. That's probably a male. Hopefully the rest are females. Zaire Kapampa. Definitely a male there, the big guy. Hopefully have more females. Rampochromus. That one's getting big. Hope it's a male and 2 females. If I'm lucky. You get to maybe see the teeth. Sorry, that's the blower. Big ass blower. OB convicts. We'll cut her right. Let me get through here. Wow, how to get the blue back? I don't know. Usually like oranges and reds colors, beta carotene, like shrimp, krill, stuff like that helps. You try to feed it a little bit more of bloodworms. Maybe some color food. I'm not sure. Maybe some chopped up nightcrawler. These are the wild Nangoos. There's babies in there. I missed a female. They haven't been breeding. Kind of wore out. I sold one big boy. Oh, there's one popping out. So there's another little one down there. Big giant pair of Reganais. Here's the other Nangoo group from them. So future breeding group. I love that stockiness. Love the beefy. This is F2 Mazwas. They actually spawned, but I think it was just gravel. So I have a female getting ready. Then there's Grabberai and some oddballs. More slow size. I took the bigger ones over. I have another house cat in there. He's upside down. Rostratus. Female. I have a Morii in there, an ACI. Female Rostratus. Mazwas and a nice red peacock. These are Mapemwe for Tosas. Raising up. X Chromus, that's the next breeders, hopefully. Slow size. Not slow size. Lalupi. They haven't spawned in a bit. I don't know why. I'll have to give them a treat. F1, Book Chromus, Rhodesii, and the Grabberais in there. One female. There's Zaire Katoomba. These smaller ones are actually babies from the group. The male, I think that's him. He don't come out much. Grabs food and leaves. Oh, she's a little roughed up. This group's pretty aggressive. Then there's oddball fronts. There's some little red fronts. There's the big boy. He's easy 18, maybe 18 inches, maybe 20 inches. The Kapampa. I got finished filling this take up. There's some baby Kapampas right there. So I'll have some Zaires in the next couple months. There's this group. I love him. This is a Mazi. I don't want to scare him too much. I get kind of jumpy. But look at that mug. I love that. He's like a bulldog. He is a beast. Look at that mug. I love the Samazis. That glare is horrible, but man, what a beast. There's some of his babies down there. We got some at the shop now. And then this guy. This is the Mazwa male, this main stud. He's huge. Look at the fins on that thing. Not a common for Tosa. Then I got these Trichoderma stigma, which I don't think they bred that I know of. Debating on get rid of them. Then the Gnathochromis permalexillaris. That's a rare one. Another one that I'm having trouble getting to reproduce. Thought I had 2 pairs, or maybe 3 males and a female. I don't know. At the beginning of this year, I think I had 1 female definitely holding, but that didn't last. There's an F1 Buchromis Rhodesii. He's gonna be up for sale. I need that tank for babies. All right, the old tried true Burundis. This is the Burundi group. Some babies are getting big. And some female trouts that need to go over there with the male. All right, here's the wild MOBAs with some babies in the tank, obviously. I'm sorry, the reflection. Look at the color. It's hard to tell. Sorry. That needs a wire change. This is next for the wire change. Baby some Mazis in there. There's Mazwas in there. This is the wild Makula, which yet to spawn. They are really shy. This one's been hanging out over here now, but they're usually hanging in the back. There's a stud Kagoma. And a bunch of babies in there. These are probably one of the better of the breeders. She looks like she's holding. They always are breeding. They have a high sex drive. All right, another group of Kapampa sires, early breeders. There's a male coming out. And my last old offspring of the original F1s from years ago. That's a Diminochromis dimidiatus. Oh, there's a Julie transcriptus. Oh, Alpha that got beat up. Oh, here's the next group of some Aussies. Hopefully breeding in next year. Then I'll have more Samazis I know what to do with. Look at that stud. Oh my gosh, he is so awesome. If I just had that one fish, I'd probably be happy. Just him and nobody else. Oh my, Geertzai getting beat up. Either beating themselves up or the Furtosa's starting to pick on them. But look how, sorry the glass is not like clean. I don't keep it clean like the store. But look how thick. I love that look. God, I think these are the best Furtosas, honestly. Oh, there's baby Kagomas. Their little heads and tails, like popcorn. Other group of Kagomas. There's a male. He's good looking. Look at the gold highlights in him. Actually, the fry behind me are from this group. Another male trout. There's that tank's full of Samazis. 2-inch or so. Those will be up for sale eventually. And then here, there's the old stud. One of the girls. Oh, she's kind of beat up. Strigatus. There's a Katoomba male. This Christie Eye group I want to get rid of. It's a wild male, a couple of wild females, and the rest are tank rays. Is that him? He's got a bad eye on one side. I don't know. I give up on him. This is either Amelia, a Bulger Eye, wild shell dwellers. They have big spawns, but I haven't had luck. I pulled the babies out, they died. They eat their babies. This is like the giant shell dweller. Almost looks like a rock bass. But every other month there's a big spawn of babies. The other side here. There's MOBA babies. Those will be available in the near future. I got a flower horn that's been in this poor 5-gallon for a while, but he's doing great. Odds and ends. Some baby, more fronts. Poor beat up fish. What else? Alright. Did I miss anybody's talks? Alright, sorry. Oh, that's going on a long time. See, I could do this a little bit longer at the shop. By the time I get there, the guy's got to get in there and get ready to open. That needs to be set up. That's a whole nother project. I got to get the 500 gallon from my buddy's shop. I'll just at least get it in here. I got to get all those boxes and move all that shit out. I got to tweak the level on that a little bit. I like to put the arowanas and those black belt dollars, the cat and stuff all in that tank. And that would be their permanent home. So I'd free up a couple big tanks, 150, a 240, and use it for raising stuff. 10-gallon rack I could use for babies or just show fish or, you know, whatever. Or a rehab tank. So this wall's done. That's mishmash. I gotta find homes. These are the Waller Reef ACIs, my favorite ACI. They're good looking. And there's some Chitande peacocks. And I don't know why that Alticeps is in there. He's got to come out. But I want to breed these ACIs. I had wild ones in the past. So I got, these are supposedly F1s from Europe. There's a Lawanda male that's probably going to go and take over for the stud down there. Nanulatus. This is a breeding pair. I think they ate their babies. That's a little female. There's the male. It's a good look. We have some for sale. Shipping station. Yeah. Could be. Odds and ends. I'm going to get rid of my Lancer cat. There's a big Harlequin Lancer cat. Looks like he's getting picked on a little bit. Odds and ends. Wanga Golds. Multi-punctatus. I might try to breed those again. I got a few scattered around. Praise. There's the Holy Grail. He's going to go in the 450 gallon. The Sidonanus gradiosus. Isn't he phenomenal? He is awesome. These are rare Altifons. Not your Geophagus Altifons. Such Americans. They get really cool looking. Probably going to end up selling those. I want to keep one. I don't know. I want to keep stuff still. This is the Wild MOBA group. I'm thinking about taking these home and putting them in my 155 bow. And with the F1s, so I have a big colony. Giffarium, I guess they're in the same family like Red Terror Feste. They're good looking fish. I've been raising these for a while. They're getting big. Probably sell those. I don't know. Mishmash, red spot serum, argentes, chocolate cichlids, Crypto Hero, marinade. What else is in there? Something else. These are my old piranhas. I brought that one back from Peru in '08. That one's from Peru. That one I brought back from Peru. This one's from Adam originally. And this one came in a wild shipment with the stingrays one time. There's my female F1 Midas. It's from, I can't remember the lake it's from. She's awesome though. My gulper cat. My pet cat. At least I don't have to change the litter box. Odds and ends. Oh, crap load of bushy nose. Baby electric yellows. He's a nice Philibborni. And I think that's it. Oh, some baby regal red shoulders in up there. So, little colored male peacock. This is the next room. I did wire changes downstairs. So, alright. Yeah, I want to get my... I had a smaller... No, I did have this showcase when it was over here before I redid the floors and stuff. I want to make my aqua lounge, or my aqua museum, I called it. All my old antique stuff would go in that for show. Actually, hold on a second. I gotta tie my shoe or I'm gonna fall down. I'm pretty good on bushy nose. I have mediums, like 3-inch, 2.5 to 3.5 inch, and I have hundreds of them. Little ones, we still have like 115 gallons, a few. So we don't have a ton of small ones. So I know we're supposed to get some from you. I don't know, 75 or something. Here, go take a quick look. I'm going back down the other way. It's a maze. Let's see. Trying to do too many things as usual. All right. Hold on. Oh, I'm back. You guys all right? I'm far away from the modem, but slash my aqua museum, my aqua lounge. But that's the wall. I got tanks. There's nothing in there. I'm going to put bushy nose in there and eat the algae. Come from the window light. See, we got more flex tanks. The black shaker. But that was the wall. That was going to be the backdrop. There's a cylinder tank, which a filter leaked. So that's still sitting there. I got a friend that wants that though. But, you know, I got my old fish lamp. I was going to put like a little table chairs. I got a barber chair there. A little seating area kind of thing. And that would be the backdrop of doing the YouTube podcast stuff. And that tank has nothing in it. I redid that a while. I'm not sure what to put in it. I have a 44. That still doesn't have nothing in it. This is the furniture that was in the old store. And I got a tank there. I got a tank in my office and a tank in the other room. So, yeah, there's a lot could be done. Should be done. But not getting done. My endless amount of ideas and projects. So I got to come back and do some maintenance in the tanks. So yeah, I was one of the bedrooms was like a stock room, and then one was going to be an office for somebody if I would do the internet thing or whatever. So, and then I have my office, 3 bedrooms. So yeah, but that wall turned out awesome and not being utilized right now. All right, sweating. Got to turn the air on in the dojo. All right. Let me, oh, here. 265. It needs a wire change. Algae done. Uh-oh. There's Howie. Howie, be quiet. Rose lines are finally getting big. Look how big these rainbows are. Long fin barbs looking good. Yo-yo loach. There's a stray. Look at that giant clown loach. About 8-9 inches. They keep knocking over my ding on dragon. So I got some ceramic tile I'm going to glue it to and to bury it. Old St. Don's cats. One's over 20, 25 years old. Decorus. So that one is, what is, hey Mike, what is this one right here? Looks like it's painted. Where's my finger? Right there, that one. What is this rainbow? That one's unique. It's not high bodied, but that color is intense on that fish. Blue turquoise, Danios. I put some of those little grommies in there. Look how tiny those little pearl grommies look, the blue grommies. So I had a Nubius plant. They ate it. So there is a Java fern there. I'll see if that grows. And I got jungle val I never planted. They probably knock it out. So I still have the fish tank on the floor and a tank in the bathroom. I gotta do that. All right. Oh, my back. Where are we at? All right, there's a few people on. So, guess that's it for now. Till Tuesday. Next Saturday, I will not have a show. I might, but I'm going to be somewhere else. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, maybe I'll do my show live, but I'm going to be not around here. So, it might be a surprise. If I have, I'm sure it'll probably be okay, but we'll see if I have permission to do so from my buddy. So, and you'll see something amazing when it comes to fish, big fish and stuff. So, yeah. So next Saturday, Tuesday, there's no new shipments planned because I bought so much those 2 weeks ago. We're pretty stocked on a lot of things. We still have some exotic plecos, vampires, gold nuggets. I spent a lot of money in the last 2 weeks, and restocking a lot of tank space, dry goods. There's some specials going on. Seachem Excel, Deep Blue. There's tidal filters. So we got great buys. Remember, on some of the big fancier stuff. It's cash discount, so you definitely save more money. On most dry goods, not everything. Regular price stuff, you can get 10% off. Paying with cash plus tax. So it just saves us from credit card fees and interest rates, and I don't have to wait 2 days to get my money. I get cash, I get it now and pay my bills now. So anyhow, screw the banks and financial industry. They take enough out of me already over the years. But I guess that's it. I'm gonna be done. I gotta go get some stuff done. Holy crap. We're over an hour. Going on an hour. That was a long show. But thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Any questions, just shoot. I'll try to answer the best I can, as I can, when I can. Evenings are kind of tied up, obviously, with karate thing going. And weekends, evenings, kind of family time, Netflix time. Oh, the new Cobra Kai came out yesterday. Haven't started watching. I fell asleep on the couch. There's another show Dylan's got me hooked on. Oh my gosh. I'm addicted. It is really good. It's like 3 seasons, 20 episodes. Oh my gosh. Where the Congress was wiped out. Keith Sutherland's like becomes a president. He was like secretary of something, and he was next in line. Designated. What was it designated? I can't remember now. Dang nabbit. So I've been hooked on that, watching that every bit I can. So now Cobra Kai next season, I'll have to probably start watching that tonight. So anyhow, thanks for hanging out. Stop by if you're local. Buy something. Keep us going a little bit longer. But all right, I'm out. Everybody take care. Thanks. Stay safe.